Good morning, everyone. I would like to teach you on how to control your students from not muting or removing their fellow students from classes. Even some students, they try to remove the teachers, they mute teachers. So I'm here to take you through on how you can control those students who are misbehaving in class. So I will try to demonstrate from my computer, and I will have like a demonstration class whereby we'll have like 2 to 3 fellow students who will be like an example on how you can do it. So let me start a meeting by clicking on the meeting icon, whereby it is a video icon where I have clicked. If you've not seen it, let us go back. And I would advise you not to always schedule meetings. I would advise you to start live meetings. So how do you start it? You go to the video icon. If you see where my mouse is, you click on the video icon, you start a meeting. So you can even give it a subject. Let's say we give it a subject: restrict students from misbehaving in class. That is how the video will be called. So I click on meet now. So when I click on meet now, you see I'm already now waiting for students to join. You see the students whom I have in this class, though they are not online, but I can invite others. Let me invite Mutazindwa Charles. Let me invite Gilbert. Yes, I'm inviting them. As they are coming. Yes, Mutazindwa is coming. Yeah, this is Gilbert. Yeah, but I would also advise you as a teacher to always turn off the incoming videos. To turn off incoming videos, click on the more option dialog box. When you try to move your mouse around, there comes the dialog box. So you have to click on the more option icon and click on turn off incoming videos. So the incoming videos are turned off. We are waiting for one participant, who is Mutazindwa Charles. Mutazindwa Charles, are you already in class? Now we are waiting for him. So as I'm saying, let us go back to controlling students from misbehaving in class. Yes, we can see now Mutazindwa has joined. I can mute all students. You see where my mouse is? There is where I mute all students, so that students from where they are, they can be muted and they don't call out discussions in class. So I mute them all. So once you mute them and click on mute, they will be muted. But some students are very funny. They can go on and try to remove their fellow students, even mute teachers and what. So to control this one, there is where you can do it, and you divide your class into 2 sections, whereby you will be having the presenter and the attendees. So the presenter will give instruction to students, and you can also control your students. And the attendees will have no privileges of muting, removing, and doing such a kind of nonsense in class. So how do you do that? On your right hand side, you see where my mouse is, there is where you will see an icon with a tick and a close. You click on manage permission. When you click on manage permission, it opens in a new tab. So when it opens in a new tab, you will see meeting options. So our main concern is on who can present. If you can see where my mouse is, in front of who can present there is everyone. So the only thing you have to do is to change into on-remi. When you click on change on-remi and you click on save, your class now is divided in two sections. When you go back to class, you will see there is the presenter and the attendees. I think you see where my mouse is. These are the attendees. Mutazinda Charles is the attendee. Nawera Gilbert is the attendee, and admin is the presenter. So in case the attendees try to mute anyone in the list, it cannot be possible. Let us ask Mr. Mutazinda to try to mute any student and tell us if it will happen. Yeah, it is not possible. He has said that it is not. Assuming that I was muting you all and you try to unmute for yourself, I warn you and you refuse. So what I do, I remove you from class. I warn you and I tell you that I'm going to remove you from class if you don't do what? If you continue disturbing the class, and I remove you. How do you remove a student? You come in front of the students, there are 3 dots. Where I'm clicking, you click on there and you say remove participant. Yeah.